We see a culture of no accountability where students who engage in dangerous behavior go unchecked, and adults who intimidate or threaten staff walk onto campuses without facing any consequences.
Officials with the Fresno Teachers Association speak on their frustrations with Fresno Unified. That's after a teacher was assaulted by a student and their adult relative. Good evening. I'm Monty Torres.
And I'm Liz Gonzalez. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We begin tonight with continuing coverage of an assault that we first told you about this morning on Great Day. That assault happened at the McLane High School campus earlier this month.
The Fresno Teachers Association held a news conference to speak out on the incident. We have team coverage tonight, beginning with Fox 26 reporter Carl Cook, who was at today's conference. He shares the teachers' frustrations with the district.
Absolutely not.
This video shows the moment a student and their teacher, Allison Maddox, were attacked by another student and their adult relative 2 weeks ago at McLane High School. Wednesday morning, the Fresno Teachers Association and Maddox held a press conference that recapped the attack.
This attack took place during lunch when the adult relative walked onto campus, entered a building that should have been locked, and made their way into her classroom. There, alongside the student, they assaulted another student, and in the chaos, both Allison and the student were hurt, and unfortunately, Allison, the teacher, suffered a concussion.
But the concerns didn't stop there, though.
To make matters worse, the attackers left the campus without being apprehended, and even now, 2 weeks later, to the best of our knowledge, there's been no arrest in this case, and that is unacceptable.
Not only is the FTA frustrated with no arrests being made, but also that Maddox wasn't given the help she asked for when warning the school weeks prior.
Now let me be clear, this incident should have never happened. Teacher had been asking site administrator for support for 2 weeks leading up to the incident, had been warning them of the growing tension between these two students, and yet she did not receive the support that she deserved or those students deserved.
But this isn't the only incident involving an adult and a teacher either. Before this, an adult walked into Powell Elementary and verbally assaulted a third grade teacher. So right behind me is McLane High School. You can see no one there is on campus, no security, but the gate is locked, and which allows no one to have access, which begs the question from the FTA, how was that adult able to get on campus and also have access to the classroom?
We need a full investigation into how this adult relative gained access to the campus and into the classroom, and why the teacher was not given the support she requested before the attack.
When asked for their response into the matter, Fresno Unified released a statement regarding the matter and what they're doing to address these issues. The statement reads in part, quote, "This premeditated act of violence brought onto our school by adults is entirely unacceptable. Our schools are safe spaces for learning, and such behavior undermines the very foundation of that mission. Our focus remains on ensuring the safety and well-being of our students and staff. The school site and our district have reviewed safety protocols and made shifts to enhance campus safety even further." End quote. In Fresno, Carl Cook, KMPH, Fox 26.
Now, we checked today with Fresno Police, who tells us the case remains under investigation. The district says it is fully cooperating with Fresno Police.
Before this morning's news conference, Maddox sat down for an exclusive interview with Fox 26 anchor Kim Stevens, who continues our team coverage tonight.
The McLane teacher, in the middle of all of this, is still shocked that it happened. In this exclusive interview, she wanted me to know, first and foremost, that she loves what she does as a cheer coach and as a history teacher.
I just love the kids. I think everything starts at relationships and building a relationship with the students and the staff and just really being involved. I just love it. I love the community. I love everything there is to, anything about McLane. I'm all in.
So that's why Maddox is so shocked that this happened, because she says it didn't have to happen. It's a restorative practice campus, meaning that students who are having issues with each other are brought together in a safe space to talk through their problems. She says that does often work well to diffuse high emotions. But in this case, right after the two met for this restoration, the student who was making threats somehow got into a locked building with friends and an adult family member, got into the teacher's locked classroom at lunchtime, and started swinging.
And I got up, As I kind of got around my desk, the student had already started swinging, and I intervened as the attack was happening. And I got in the way, took a couple punches, kind of grabbed the student to stop her from swinging. And then the adult relative began to swing as well.
Swing at you or the other student?
At me.
And grab your hair?
Yes.
So you're getting attacked on two sides while also trying to stop one of the attacking student and protect the one who was getting attacked.
Correct.
Now the attackers got away and Maddox yelled for someone to call security. By that time, her face was already swollen, her arms were bruised, and now that she's gone over this in her mind, she still wonders, how did the adult slip onto campus with this student into a locked building? This could have been a lot worse.
In a quad full of children, a quad full of administration, counselors, all of the supervision is all out there during lunchtime.
Even your campus police.
Campus police. Mm-hmm.
Passed all of that.
All of it.
Even before the fight, Maddox says there was a failure in protocol, general safety, and leadership when her students said she was being threatened and she needed protection.
It should have been addressed with administration immediately once the parent reached out, or myself, and saying, there are screenshots and messages being sent from one student to another. It should have been addressed immediately.
Maddox is still out on concussion protocol, and frankly, she's conflicted about going back to work. As you heard, she loves her job, but she's concerned for her safety. And she wants to know that the school district will address this problem head on and not sweep it under the rug.
And again, that was Kim Stevens reporting. Now, we did ask about the possibility of legal action against the accused attacker. The president of FTA tells us that they are talking with legal counsel about the next step.
A national poll of teachers and principals in 2021 asked if teachers had been physically attacked by a student. The National Center for Educational Statistics found most incidents actually happen in elementary school, where 7% of teachers said they were physically attacked, but that number was dramatically lower in junior and high school, 1.4% there. Most of them were female teachers.